we have Calibrate, Envy, and facing off against each other. Bands coming out, regular, degular bands, Jackal, Mirror. Nothing, nothing too crazy. We might even see something interesting. Ooh, baby, round one. Board. People like to play Jackal. People like to play Echo. I think people like to play Mirror more than Echo. But yeah, we're gonna see common bands coming out just because they have a lot of staying power. And alright, and Thermite, a hard breaching third might on attack, gonna get swapped for an IQ. Very interesting.
Attackers need to locate and
I mean, that gun is popular. We're gonna see Hookah and Billiards gonna get played, and Cheeks on Smoke, instant deaths in G on Jaeger, House Slaver on my Black Natural on Vigil, Nathan on Mute, Juicy is IQ, Monkey on Nomad, Havoc, Gridlock, Burker, Capital, and finally Zanny on Blackbeard. So we're gonna see a lot of utility so far. I like the gadgets coming out from everybody.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it. Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's going to be attacking already. We're hearing Gridlock's gun opening up some stuff at the window here. And the blue team getting into position now.
A bomb has been located.
Now, they are Calibrate's going against Calibrate, so excuse if I get it mixed up with Envy and Coalition. Using this minute to get into position and holding angles right now, trying to get any picks. Oh, first air jab already gonna get popped by Roman defender. Not sure where. Gonna get hit outside. It's Black Natural onto. Black Natural gets picked by Burger. Ooh, Gridlock. Gotta make it hurt as he holds that area down. Toxic is in position as Burger gets the plant off effectively, and Juicy gets the kill on Hellsaber. Nitrocell goes down. Instant death gets hit by another Nomad air jab, but that's gonna be a 5v1 situation. And he has a rough idea as to where this last defender is at, already pre-firing this. Gonna actually get team killed there the first round friendly fire. Instant death answering back with a 3v1, 27 seconds left on the clock, holding good angles with this. He knows pre-firing in case he might go by one more time, and two operators at the windows. Zanny's Blackbeard is gonna take it. Oof, 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 oof. Round two. Let's see how well they get favored there. Let's see if they can make something go off. The Hookah's gonna get played again though. Hookah and the Billiards Large. Off that Mozzie, off that IQ, into a Wamai and a Zofia, bringing in those. Zofia's gonna bring in her impact and concussion blasts, trying to dispel any defender utility and do some slight damage there. And Wamai is just gonna reverse that effect of kind of like an ADS from Jaeger, which is why they went Jaeger anyway. So we might see a better right to him in case we have some cheeky placements. I like placing them right outside, like as the round just starts, like as prep phase ends and it's like 1 second, 2 seconds into the actual attack phase. I like to put goo mines in front of doors and in front of windows, so even before they get to melee it open, you have stuff like flashbangs and grenades getting sucked outwardly, and goo mines are getting triggered. So you have some sort of layered intel, and we're seeing more layered intel with these castle barricades. They're gonna have to give some type of utility or make it be known that they're trying to open this up. Now Castle is going to be kind of an alright pick here because, you know, it's Castle, so it's like, who do they have? They have 3 breaching charges on Monkey. He's the only one with breaching charges though, and you know they're gonna have to deal with that, or Zophia's thing right there. But Cheeks is the first one wiped off the board by Berker's LMG here. We're looking at oh no, I thought they had 2 LMGs for a second there. Looking at a common run out that they did opt for last time. That's already one Zophia's impact down. Gonna switch back and head downstairs, trying to roam clear, knowing that someone might be there. We might even see him pre-fire it, but just having the patience to actually keep on holding that. Droning and just holding angles. One Wamai gadget has already caught something there, and it sounds like it might have been Gridlock's Trax Stingers. They're still gonna go down whether it's Wamai or not, because the ADS isn't gonna do much there. So we're seeing roaming capability out of a couple of people, but that plant's gonna be down for Berker. One smoke down. Is the plant gonna be successful here? It is. Nathan shooting in a good spot, landing none of his shots. Black Natural gonna get down by Juicy. Hellsaber still on the staircase here, but Nathan firing off his shots. Berker getting off with just enough health to keep it alive, and Juicy gonna get a headshot on that one. Zanny holding the same window here, and instant death gonna be the last one. Dying from, is that the same angle he just died from? That is a flawless round. Now the teams were a bit spread out there on the defending side there, so I was kind of going back and forth between all the defenders, but it seemed like Juicy was the one with that double play, making it work out in their favor. Warden. Okay. Interesting.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, blue bar.
Camera ready to activate.
Sunrise, blue bar. Or not blue bar, but sunrise. No, this is blue bar, right? Yeah, okay.
Location of a bomb.
Camera in.
10 seconds remaining.
So what have we really seen that's getting switched off? Havoc is going for Monty instead of a Zofia. Juicy is on Glaz as well, hoping for, you know, he's already got what was that, 3 kills, and in past games we have seen Juicy with a moderate amount of patience. So, you know, Glass, snipers and artists have one thing in common. It's about the details. Yeah, y'all saw the operator video like I did. So we're gonna see if this Glass pick plays out for them, and it's not gonna work out for Black Natural, who is the first one off the board again, with Berker making Berker and Juicy gonna clean up already. a 5v3 situation for them. Defenders might be having to recalibrate. You see what I did there? Recalibrate their push there. Zanny taking that headshot right off of him, and Zanny also gonna lose one shield, put on another. Montagne giving him the waypoints out there, letting him know someone's out there, trying to get any side shots there. Juicy covering his cover there. Oh, just missing that, just seeing him, but not making it enough because Hell gets a double kill. Havoc getting that plant off with instant death, having this wall completely open at his disposal. The smoke that the Capital place might be in his favor here, allowing him to roam around. The Monty finally sees him, as the defenders have split up their attack strategies, their attack and defense strategies here. Nitroso goes off, not good enough to get the Monty. He's being a pest with 20 seconds left. Right behind him, instant death goes down. Hell getting 1 shot onto the Capital, 2 shots, and Havoc is gonna get instant death. Monty's still up, Burker still up, Monkey still up with a knife in the miss, and the prone is not good, but Monkey's shots are better. Blue take it again. Oh, that knife he just missed. like it was like, ooh, we're next to each other, and then he just prone to avoid it. Like, okay, you're cracked. Like, relax, bro. Who's drop shotting anymore? Relax, bro. Let's see if they deviate again. Deviate from any. We're seeing Wamai getting picked, Capital, Nomad. Who else? Jaeger. Y'all better stick that Legion. Y'all better not 6-pick off Legion. I'm gonna be upset. And maybe Fink is gonna get 6-pick here. I mean, it's extra health, so why not? But if you're gonna have that passive ability of nano boosting for more health, but it does go like, it's kind of hard to hear footsteps and stuff like that because of once her gadget activates. And if they play smoke is kind of a counter to her, because you'll take more damage if your Finka's nano boosted, as he used already his gas canister. And that's exactly what Cheeks played, is smoke wielding a shotgun. So we're gonna see them 6-pick into Monty, because Monty did pretty good with them, although they did open it up. Blue bar, which is an interesting strategy and play from Garden. If they hadn't lost 2 players in the beginning there, I wonder how that defense would have played off for them. So now that they're redoing the site, I'm curious to see what their defense is going to be this time. I mean, if they got caught spawn peeking, then most likely they're not going to spawn peek this round, you know? So good to see that Legion's there, but like, yeah, you see, like in that instance where he put the Guman at the window, it's a bit risky since the attackers are most likely spawning at ruins. Right, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 by pool. So it's a bit risky because you have to like reinforce that window right now. But the Guman kind of would have paid off if they decide to go in there. Black Natural already taking some shots. You see what I mean? It's just too risky to be at this window this early into attack phase. Capidash is going to be holding that for this time now with this LMG, with nothing better to do and just waste some time, hoping people start roaming by. Juicy already fighting Black Natural here. We're gonna see who's first to go, and it's not Juicy. Heads up, that's 5v4 for Blue, and Juicy gets it by the casting curse. He's already next on the block, but instant death's gonna make it 1 against him. Shooting all the bullets of his MPF with only 4 left, trying to make it a double for his team. Pre-firing is good through his head. Instant death with a double. Pre-firing this angle, getting fought against a Blackbeard. Blackbeard is just wanting, fight me right now, fight me. And he's gonna lose a shield for that. No health, but that would have been a headshot trade there. With half health here, they're gonna continue to fight this fight with Burker actually wrapping around here. Oh, they're so close to each other, they don't even know it. Those smokes are going off. He's got to hear him crouch proning all the way around. That drone is there. Oh, the LMG shots to the head are even better. Monty's on site just chilling, trying to dodge these gas canisters. A decent shot. It's gonna do some zone work, but for like what, 11 health? Like he's maybe less than. He's chilling right now. Burker gonna have a fight in Garden, gonna go down to that fight. All right. Oh no, excuse me. Burker's actually gonna reverse that in his favor, pre-firing through the wall, trying to wall bang with Zanny's actually gonna take that up, and the Wamai is the only one left as the Monty plants the diffuser. Holding these angles, trying to pre-fire and make the Wamai travel into any type of bullets. They know he's got to be near this area. He's locked eyes with the Monty, which means their entire team knows where you at, because you know that the Monty is just telling him, yo, I'm waypointing him, yo, he's right here, he's right here, yo, play safe, we don't need for you to be aggressive, he's running out of time, there's 3 of us, let's just play this as smart as we can, and that's just going to be a 4-0. We're seeing no attackers really move around, and him just trying to hit a quick angle, like a quick quick flick pick. But that's gonna be blue for a 4-0. Round 1, round 2, hookah hookah. Round 3, round 4, sunrise sunrise, and all go in the favor of blue. Make sure you guys are commenting, because we do have something we haven't seen on this channel yet, and it's a Calibrate team versus another Calibrate team. What do y'all think about this? Y'all gotta know these players by now. So who do y'all think is I don't know, who do you think is gonna come out on top here? It seems like if we look at the scoreboard here, Juicy and who is it? Juicy and Burger, they kind of tend to be like with kind of high fragging. I'm not saying they're the best, relax. I'm saying they get kills. Now you could be in the middle of the leaderboard and still have 0 kills, and or have the most kills, but you can still be in the middle of the leaderboard because you're not participating as much with assists, so you're not the best player, and you're not participating as much with gadgets or intel and stuff like that. So who do you guys think is going to come out on top here as like the MVP, as the most valuable player? Make sure you guys are commenting and just talking amongst yourselves, just to kind of create a dialogue as to these players trying to be on the up and up, you know? See where they go. We might see some fan favorites. It seems like Havoc tends to play a support role, or he opts for it at least. Like, if we have to do it, I'll play it, or he just likes to drone. He's so very drone heavy, and now playing Monty, already 4 rounds of, or not 4 rounds of Monty, but like, you know, this is why people ban him sometimes. He's just a presence of just a straight shield. We're gonna see if any spawn peeking is from the defenders. That's gonna be a negative, a 4-0 on round 5. We need 1, and we're not gonna get that one through spawn peeking. And oh, he's actually gonna leave right now. Zanny's gonna leave. Uh-oh. We're gonna see if they're gonna ask for a rehost. That's gonna be up to them. I'll just wait for them to all disconnect or something like that. But until that happens, we're just gonna keep talking like nothing's ever happened. A 4v5 situation. Gumine outside? Yes, sir. I love to see it. And fighting. Who's fighting right now? Who's shooting bullets? Someone's shooting. I think it was him. I think it was Black Natural. I think it was Vigil. The defenders have a hold of upstairs here. Monty just trying to be annoying and get Maestro on his cam at least. Now this is Maestro's full attention. It's just to ward off this Monty. And Juicy's drone gets clapped up. Let's see if they, now that you've lost the drone, you're probably going to opt to drop in, knowing someone nearby. Burker is going to take off Nathan. But a visual signal is still good somewhere here, so they're just trying to track him down as Instant Death is just roaming around. Havoc taking a lot of these shots in here and trying to bait and switch this evil eye cam here, but it's not going to work out just yet. Having a fight in Penthouse and Theater, it's going to be Instant versus 2 of the members eating a Nitro Cell. Oh, or an Impact Grenade. Havoc goes down, and so does the Diffuser. That's making it a double for Orange, and Vigil is going to switch out the numbers into 2v3, making it closer for them. Just barely dodging these bullets with a minute left, trying to pinpoint this guy's location here. Oh, Cheeks goes down. That makes it a double for Burker. A 2v2. Zanny has now returned to the match. A little too late, holding it just good. Black Natural gets a double with a minute left. We're gonna see Capital trying to wallbang and fight with 0 bullets. He's got to reload. He's got to back off and let this aggression die off a little bit. Now he might have a drone available with 50 seconds left. He might try to make a play here with no droning. Just run into sight. Maestro's still alive, so he might be on his evil eye. So you might as well just send it. Just go for it, bro. Maestro has to know he's here at this point. He doesn't. Oh, he's heard him. The ears have locked on. The eyeball has seen him. Burker and Black Natural fighting it off with Hellsaber still. Oh, nice off his evil eye. Shots are good. Defenders win. Defenders with Hellsaber. What an edgy name. How cool. Anyways, that LMG is powerful. At that range, at medium to short range, it has suppressive fire for your teammates and for windows and doors. Like we saw Capital get played last round when they went Sunrise. He just shot through that main blue bar window, and he got I think it was the Jaeger down to like half health. And the attack phase just started, so that kind of sucks. But that's like the power of something of just spraying. So he wasn't spraying there at the end, but you have like what, like 200 bullets in a, it's like belt fed, so you can easily just spam and find your shots eventually. So that 2v1 pincher that they did, it was interesting that he didn't opt, that the attacker didn't opt to drone it out there. Although he had a minute left, it was, you know, it is pressing, so you want to keep up the pace, you want to keep up the action there, and but sometimes that's just getting a little kill hungry. Sometimes that's just you relying on, okay, I'm the last one left. They have a maestro. They're gonna find me eventually. So let me just go off of gun skill and reflexes, and that might pay off, but it didn't that game. So we're gonna see them play hookah again, and see how well this strategy can go for them. Now that they have a pulse and they have a legion, I'm curious to see how it all unfolds. Ooh, a twitch.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Now, what do you guys watching think of Twitch's adjustment? If you see at the bottom right, you see her taser shot is about to turn from 1 to a 2. So she has 3, her shock drone only has 3 shots, but it does, it's infinite basically. It's just constantly refreshing throughout the round. But if you play Twitch after with this rework, Juicy gonna get killed by Cheeks. Oh no, the pulse is already paying off. Look at this, he's crawling, bro. That's gross. That's just gross. Just crawling through that so he doesn't even know it's like broken open or something. Oh, Juicy already get taken off. IQ would have paid off here with IQ could have spotted everybody in instant death. His whole body's gonna get shaken. Shaken? Doesn't matter. There's no doc to heal back up, and we're gonna see he's gonna finish off the job that his teammate had originally started. Burker gonna trade that off and avenge Juicy there. He's just hoping it's Cheeks next time. So 1 for 1. Second Twitch drone goes off. They're gonna take off this intel. Thank you very much.
Bomb has been located.
But yeah, like I was saying before it started popping off, we're gonna see them playing off at roof and trying to get picks and stuff, or maybe open up something for this Monty. That's exactly what's gonna happen here. Since they've reinforced off Aquarium, they have complete control. Monty doing some reconnaissance work, looking around every single corner, and them getting every intel. They do have the pulse scanning, but like, what good is that gonna do? You've reinforced it, and you didn't reinforce the wall, so now it's become unsafe. We're gonna see what exactly can he do. Maybe try to bait them out with by pulling the Velcro off the nitro cell there, but for the most part, the attackers are chilling, except Zanny, who's gonna take a night trip to the grave. A 3v4 situation. Already not looking good for the defenders, still possible, and is looking even better as Black Nashor does not win this peak against, and he does win the peak against Monkey CG. We're gonna see Orange is kind of dominating now. They're kind of like, all right, they had a good lead, but like, don't get hype. Yes, the Monty's on site, but I'm not really sweating. Is he on site? I mean, I guess, but like, we still have time. We still have time. We know one of them has a diffuser. Look at him. Look at him. The Monty's like, no. This won't be that simple. With a minute left, you're just trying to play mind games. It's a 2v4. People are flanking around. You're trying to hold long angles with ACOGs. Trying to beat out this this Vigil. Oh, just aiming at a proper level, dodging the right amount of bullets. And I'm not sure why they're not collapsing on this Monty. With 35 seconds left, they are playing a slow, methodical defense here, holding angles and just trying to get any shots here are good onto the Wamai and doing a backwards plan. Burker's gonna cover his butt there with 1 kill, making it a double, taking a trip, and Hellsaber with another double of his own. Monty is on defuse defender duty here. Oh my god, the goo mines are good. He's getting poisoned, he's getting dropped, and that's a knife. And that's a defuse. And that's a victory for Orange. The victory was against when Zanny had originally left, which is unfortunate. But a dub is a dub. You know, we ain't mad. We ain't mad. Y'all didn't ask for a reho, so we ain't mad. And then they're gonna take this one of their own. You hate to see it. Goyo could switch it up. We're seeing the team switch from regular defenders and our attackers. We're gonna see how the attackers choose to defend in their own unique way. We see smoke. Smoke is paying off. it's doing zone work. If I smoke it out a window, you're not peeking the window, and maybe I can transition to a different cover. It's doing slight damage. If done correctly, then it's doing more than just slight damage. Legion also a good operator here for various reasons. You know, the goo mine is poisoning them. It does the tick of damage, and then it does damage over time, and then you have the no sprinting, and then the impact. Let's see if they ran impacts on him, which they did. So yeah, they're doing their own little style. That this layered defense, these guys right here is slowing them down. Is forcing gadgets right here to open up this bulletproof barricade. They have to respect the gas canister. No one knows what's in it, but it'll kill you faster than, I don't know, faster than Orange Team can make a comeback. Ooh. And then Jaeger's gonna be a common pick here. So they're gonna go for service and a kitchen for round 7. We're gonna see. Interesting. This is their first defense. Why didn't they go hookah?
Attackers are heading out.
So, or you know, they could pick anything, but we're gonna see if defenders want to spawn peek. They're gonna opt. Now we're good. Now we're good. We're not gonna spawn peek. We're not gonna give it out. Except instant death sees right through what I was saying. There goes there goes Jaeger. I mean, come on, guys, be honest. How many games are you playing R6 and Jaeger is the first one to go, and you're just like, I hate roamers. Like, I hate bad roamers. Not to say Burger's a bad roamer, but like Jaeger's the first to go. Already in the favor of the attackers here, pushing on into penthouse. They have a good idea of you drone for me, and I just push off, relying on gun skill. And there's gonna be one roamer. Juicy is by aquarium, just chilling, hoping he doesn't get droned. He's like, don't drone me, don't drone me. Damn, time to go. But reposition not too far. Cheek's gonna make that drone a double. Now he definitely hasn't moved, and it's gonna see interesting. See, Nathan is still up there. Nathan's the only one. Nathan and this IQ up here are gonna make open some holes from above. I'm loving this sledge play so far. We're gonna see if they try to. He takes all the shots from Glass. It's Cheeks turning it into a 3v5, an upside down surface entrance play from Glass. Juicy could have made it work last game, but Cheeks makes it work this game. And by game I mean round, so get off me. You know what I mean? Yeah, 2 people are dead on the defenders, and they're controlling site. Like, look at him. Look how he's trying to play against this, hoping he peeks again. He's roaming here. Oh, he's over here now, and just holding and trying to rely off of his headset here. Fold on whatever roamer is up here. Could be Juicy. He's already dipped down here though, with a pre-ripped nitro cell. Juicy is just a drone magnet here, focusing half of his mag of the UMP. Just gonna double down and follow the drone back to site. Why not? Let your teammate tag that in. And Glass still patiently holding this with 45 seconds left. They're making as many holes above as possible. Now you do have to walk in. You do have to walk into some. Boom goes the dynamite on that first Goyo shield, and it's already 35 seconds left. We're gonna have to see the defenders make some sort of push here. Glass is still hanging upside down here. Most of the team, the whole team, there's only 3 of them, are deciding to. Oh, he's gonna take some fire damage there. Actually, it's gonna be Zanny that goes down into a 2v5. This 20 seconds is forcing the defenders to play a bit aggressively now with. Come on, pop that canister already, man. With 15 seconds left, that's gonna zone them out perfectly. Juicy taking some damage. Juicy taking all the damage. The Goo Mine is good. It's a 1v5. That's a 0v5 from a flawless attack from Orange. I'm just gonna let's see. Look, the benefits of having an indoor staircase is you don't even have to deal with the castle barricade. Oh man. I was hoping he ripped those the canister with what 14 seconds left of the round. Like, sheesh, the patience on him. But maybe instead of that castle roaming around, it was interesting because the castle was moving more than the smoke. The castle put down his barricades and was like, alright, the barricades are gonna work best on site. So once I do that, I'm gonna roam around all the way to the end. And then Jaeger got picked off there. Berker got picked off there. So round 8, we're gonna see almost the same team. No castle this time. No Goyle this time,
Protect your bombs from being
but a
defused by
Valkyrie.
attackers.
This is the intel. This is the intel we're talking about when it comes to Havoc. Whenever Havoc does his little plays, he's either intel on drones or now on cams. Being passive, but still having a presence. Presence as in one nitro cell. Bandit is actually not gonna have a nitro cell. Juicy opting for a
Attackers have located
bandit.
the bomb.
What is this called? Barbed wire. I'm gonna say barbecue for some reason. Bandits barbed wire barbecue is gonna happen in billiards and hookah upstairs. So we're gonna see this defense here.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Maybe they hoped. Maybe the attacking force hoped that they go
5
kitchen
seconds
again.
left before insertion.
But we're seeing. Look how many top. Look. All right. So last round.
Attackers are moving to
It was
defuse
very,
the bomb.
it was done very well. They had breaching charges, they had sledgehammers, they had, they opened up Goyle shields from the bottom up, from the top to bottom. Like, it worked out very well in their favor. So they're kind of hoping they would go kitchen again. They have a Buck who probably is like one of the best operators. Some could debate like Buck is pretty good, and he does soft breach destruction. We have instant death with Ash, with those breaching rounds and breaching charges for soft destruction, and the sledge for soft destruction. We're seeing a pattern of very flexible operators here. Dropping into sight, Burker's gonna take some shots and not land as many back. Cheeks is gonna have the first headshot of round 8. With the diffuser and Claymore, where sometimes we see Claymore and grenades. They took off his grenades recently, so now they're just gonna make him for a different type of utility. Less aggressive, because a grenade you can cook them and throw them and what have you. But yeah, the Claymore is just definitely gonna secure your butt here. Burning this ADS, Black Natural. Not sure if that was intentional, but if he's not playing with someone else, then that could have been an intentional burn of the ADS. Just so another operator can be more effective at it, because Sledge does have 2 grenades. You don't want that getting caught up. Juicy with a Roman meanwhile be trying to sneak up on somebody, and Zanny. I don't know, you know, we're kind of just, it seems like we're kind of just hoping something pops off, and it will pop off. It's Juicy on Cheeks, Nathan on Juicy, a 3v4 in the attacking favor. Orange is starting to progress a little bit here. Orange is starting to the ball is slowly moving, but it is moving. We are seeing some good utility, some good communication and teamwork. The first gas canister going down with just over a minute. It was a minute and 2 seconds when it first went off, and goo mines are still good, man. 1, 2, they're just going off. We're gonna see if he actually spotted that. It is an IQ, so there's no reason you should get caught here. Oh, no man's onto sight, knifing something, trying to bait someone out. Gonna bait out a nitro cell. It was interesting how that kind of worked out there, wasn't it? And Havoc and Zanny turning the blue into a 3v2. That rhymed. The knife goes into the air. Is gonna miss off those perfect opportunities. Might chase his kill down. Not looking on his back. Zanny's gonna make it a double kill for blue, and it's a 3v1 situation. Where Black Natural's the only attacker who, although it did have a good bait, he is knifing in the air one more time. And the deployable shield is good for a down. But gonna double down on this with 15 seconds left. Just looking to aquarium, try to shoot him. He's down. He doesn't know he's down, so he could have thirsted that kill, but he. Okay, now he's committed to thirsting it. He doesn't have the diffuser. What else is he gonna do except destroy the gadget, destroy the person with 2 seconds left? Havoc is playing it safe all the way on the other side of the map. That's blue team. Blue team take it there. Look at him running around. Turned into a game of manhunt there at the end. Interesting there. Interesting stuff. Both defenders were prone versus the Nomad there, so. But yes, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw the effectiveness. I'm gonna sprint there. Alright, so his thought process when he first ran in there, when the Nomad first ran into hookah to melee the barbed wire, I think his thought process was, I'm gonna sprint in there, so A, they're gonna hear me sprint and either peek me and shoot me, or throw a nitro cell, because they're gonna think I'm gonna sprint and plant. So by sprinting, I can bait out their attention. And then he melees the barbed wire because it's right there. You can't get in a comfortable spot to plant, or you want to plant there and you're going to be vulnerable. So either he adapts and just melees it and then leaves. So then now he's cooled off it completely. There's a % chance of how dangerous that was, and he just turned it from, you know, 80% of him sprinting instantly you're making enough noise, you're letting them know where you are, to 0% and dipping out quickly. Now they might shoot back, they might throw an Atchison back, or they might not, so you kind of did that for no reason. But then we spectated him and we saw him throw the nitro cell, so he baited it out pretty perfectly actually. It was just a 1-for-1 scenario. It was very nicely done, and you wipe off that type of utility with mainly impact grenades. 1, 3, 2 on Zanny, already 1 on Juicy. Not sure what he opened up there, but you know, looking for cheeky spots, man. We're gonna see if anybody tries to spawn peek. Blue does have the lead here still, so we're gonna see what happens.
Reload. Cover me.
Reinforcing the wall.
What's going on? What's going on? Except people ain't doing nothing. Nothing's happening so far. No spawn peeking that I can think of. Just shooting some drones. Trying to roam in peace. Breaker having more reserved, since site is kitchen, they're just gonna be right on cool vibe staircase and an aquarium, just kind of holding off this part of the map. No defender is playing on penthouse or theater, and we already see Cheeks is in there. Making his way to Hall of Fame is the IQ. For the most part, they're trying to find one. There he is found, but he's all the way. Nathan's all the way at spawn still, helping out his teammate who is around the corner. 2 teammates around the corner. It's going to be the Ash and the IQ searching for any type of intel, and that's the benefit of having an IQ. They're barely missing an impact, or the Nitro. Actually, Havoc already giving up the Nitro this not early, but like he thought it would have paid off there. Holding off into service entrance. They're going to be playing from bathroom. Glue mines are good into sunrise. We're seeing attackers and defenders spread out. Juicy going to wipe 1 off the board. It's a 5v4 situation from a top to bottom. Cheeks is off. Sledge capability is down. Half of all of Havoc's health is already gone, and that's going to be a double for Orange. Juicy's roaming is done here, but another, I just switched off right there, but it was a 2v1 situation against Burker, a 4v2. With a minute left, we're going to see him slowly make his way down. Blue, and breaching this open, opting to use it here. They're trying to have common spots of where the defenders would play. Breaching charges above, make them unsafe. Make hiding in bathrooms unsafe. Make hiding on site and kitchen unsafe. As smokes and track stingers are no. I don't think she has any more. She's just gonna dedicate to the plant there, and things are getting opened up like Hellsaber against Zanny, and Monkey's gonna take some fight as well, as Monkey dies to Black Natural, and he just gets down as he crawls outside. He is injured and not dead. We're gonna see how Zanny tries to make a play with 35 seconds left. Getting shot from above. It is just not safe to be anywhere here, and getting shot from behind. The 180 flick. You still have ammo in the pistol. It's good. Zanny makes it a double, narrowly dodging the shots from above, but he's in front of you. Black Natural and Orange takes it away. The return of Maestro. I wonder if he gets 6-picked here. Purified drinking water. This is what this stream is sponsored to you by. CG versus CG. I'm hoping both teams are equally hydrated, if not more. Their brains are working at 100% right here. I feel like Orange, who do you guys think are working harder here? We saw, what was it, a 3-0, then it was a 4-0, I think, in Blue's favor, and then it's actually right around 10, it's turned to a 5-4. So Orange seems to be working pretty hard themselves, trying to force a comeback here, and it's paying off. As long as the communication is good and the greed is at 0, getting greedy kills. You know, you're peeking around doors greedily, hoping for a kill. You're peeking outside and trying to spawn peek, greedy. I mean, like, if that's at 0, then you're not giving the attackers. You're not gonna get the chance, stupid. Like, that's what it's all about. And they're making a comeback, so I feel like Orange is working a bit harder here. But then again, Blue has to... They had a strategy. The strategy is kind of working. It's kind of not. Coastline is a gun. Sometimes people would like to say that Coastline is a gameplay sided attack and a defense here. So they might just be losing gunfights here. Trying to look onto roof. Trying to look from roof onto any hiding places that the attackers, that the defenders might be upping to hide. So I'm aiming at his teammate there. Defender still playing reserve, still gonna get spotted, but it seems like for the first minute and a half or so, it's gonna be. Look, see the drone just located bomb A. It's gonna be very drone heavy. It's not a CG game if there's not if we don't see at least like 20 drones. Which is a good thing. It's a sign of a good player. It's a sign of good communication and joining up for one another. But it's just like, I want to see our rush and fight already. Come on, guys. Nothing really happening again for this minute and a half here. Ooh, what a bounce! What a goo mine bounce there. Maestro just patiently waiting, seeing if anybody's near side. It's just him chilling on his phone. Nothing too crazy, except a fight happening from Havoc onto instant death. Just narrowly missing that. Cheeks now pushing into the hallway here, and they are around the corner, but no one's actually gonna check the corner. Shoutcasting is on cool vibes, and Havoc just patiently waits around the corner. As both of this is barricaded off here, so we're not gonna see much of anything happen, except for just holding a long peek here. Monty is now scouting ahead, trying to see if anybody's holding any long angles, hearing footsteps above him, but it's no one except for his own teammate. It's going to be Hellsaber on the back end of Havoc here. Havoc still patiently waiting at this corner here, man. A back and forth here, maybe. He does hear some slight movement around here, and now Havoc's gone. Havoc has left this area, and he's now actually gone around, and Black Natural's gonna get taken off by Zanny, and it's actually Havoc gonna do a complete run around, just trying to roam on his own with 30 seconds left. What is gonna happen here? Nathan has to defuse. He has to make a play. Getting hit by a goo mine in front of the Legion. Headshot is good against Zanny. He's gonna make it a double headshot onto Cheeks, and actually Nathan is gonna get his own kill with the diffuser with 1 kill, spraying and praying. Defenders win round 10. Round, what is this, 11? What is this, match point? We're gonna see them opt to go into penthouse. Wow, they're finally going penthouse. Let's check the scoreboard. Zanny and Black Natural at the top of their respective teams, both venturing into the double digits kills. But I don't know.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I just don't know. Which one way to say? If I don't know, I don't know. Because I'm trying to look at the assists here. I'm trying to look at Burger has 6 assists. And I'm trying to look at Hellsaber is in 2nd place and he has 0 assists. I'm trying to look at the score, you know, that jump, that difference into gadgets and how effective their utility is being. That's what I'm trying to look at. I'm trying to effectively gauge which operators are being the favorites here. We're seeing Gridlock and Nomad getting picked a bit more here. You can't really deal with an air jab, like you can't really deal with it except you go, oh my. That's what we're gonna see Burger do. That is a favorite here. Was Wamai. That's how you deal with it. Just hope you didn't put the magnet in a bad spot and then you just activate it near your teammate. It's never good, but you know, that's not the kind of plays that are coming out of either. First air jab already placed on service entrance, so they might be playing here. You know, if they're defending here, they might run out here. So let's put one here, and that's the beauty of it. It's like a claymore. It's kind of like a claymore, but at the top of both of the doors here, 2 air jabs already gonna get played, and you can't deal with that. Like I say, like you're gonna hear it, but you can't really shoot around at the top of a door, at the top of a wall. Like you can't wrap around like that. So, well, my magnets, they do have that cooldown, aiming at this little pixel level here, and just activating the prisma, letting them be known that there is either it either is a hologram or it's not. But instant death doesn't have any holograms of his own. Burger's gonna take his head right off. Waiting to rotate. There it is through the bullet holes. Black Natural aggressive, trying to, I don't know, trying to get something here. Just some slight damage off already, but oh, they need more, and Zanny's the one who needs more. He said 5v3 situation, not looking good for Orange team to make a comeback here. Still possible, although they have the utility of the track stingers. Cheeks is actually gonna take half of his health here, well, just around half his health, and Danny's just rotating around. The defenders have control over hallways, it seems like, and I don't know, man. I'm hoping Orange can make a comeback here, but either CG, either Envy, either Coalition, either one. All 10 players are good, truly. So it's interesting to see how well the communication is here. But they need something to go down. Still droning out, a minute left. It is conservatives, but you have to jump in here, bro. They don't have any. They might have a ghoul mine, but you gotta deal with it. You're trying to hold peaks and stuff, and we're gonna see Nathan actually jump into his own and try to hold that angle for his teammate there. He could, if someone was there, he could have gone a double maybe, but it's too risky. And now with late game with 30 seconds left, Black Natural's gonna take a dip into the aquarium by Havoc. Oh man, it's a 5v2. It's looking even worse for them. Cheeks at around half health, holding a long angle, hitting that from a long angle. 4v2 is good. With 20 seconds left, they have to play for kills at this point, you know? They're trying to fight here, and they're trying to wallbang is good wallbang is good. Not good enough. Oh, it's just making him run around to the site with 8 seconds left. We're seeing both of the attackers getting hard pressed. Cheeks with a double kill. T's gonna go down, and his body gonna go in front of him. Defenders win round 11. Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up. Clap it up for Burker, Zanny, Juicy, Havoc, and Monkey. They take this penthouse victory to the bank. Or to Coastline. They're not playing on bank, they're playing on Coastline, but you know what I mean. Thank you for tuning in. That was an interesting CG versus CG match we saw there. Good games to Coalition and good games to Envy. We'll see you next time.